Good morning, everyone. Please allow me to introduce you to Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign and European Affairs of the Republic of Slovenia, Ms. Tanja Fajon.
Thank you so much. It's good to be back here. It's a very important debate today in the Security Council on the very fragile ceasefire in Gaza. Slovenia was working very hard with all our partners to achieve this ceasefire, and we look it with a relief, we look it with a hope for civilians in Gaza, and also we do hope that this will mean a lasting and just peace, not only in Gaza, but in the whole region of Middle East. And it's wonderful to see that first hostages are released, political prisoners, and the humanitarian assistance is reaching Gaza, what is necessary and people deserve in Gaza, the end of violence, the end of bombs, and first and utmost, the all humanitarian need and a hope for the future. Slovenia will, and also the second year of this non-permanent membership in the Security Council, do our utmost to protect innocent lives of civilians, to protect international law, the UN Charter, and will work hand in hand for having this responsibility for collective peace and security, not only in the Middle East. I also came from Kiev, also to end this brutal Russian aggression in Ukraine and other conflicts around the world. It was not an easy last year, but this year we are entering with hope and relief, and I do hope that will be a better year, especially for civilians in conflicts around the world and for the work of this organization and Security Council. Mogoče še v slovenščini. Vesela sem, da je v Gazi nastopilo težko pričakovano premirje, izpustitev prvih talk in političnih zapornikov. Slovenija pozdravlja premirje. Leto dni smo v Varnostnem svetu Združenih narodov delali trdo s partnerji, da pride do tega trajnega premirja, da pride do znatne humanitarne pomoči civilistom. In danes, ko predseduje Alžirija, sem vesela, da lahko sodelujem na tej pomembni razpravi z Alžirijo, ki je tudi pomembna partnerica Sloveniji in nam je zato našo vlogo v regiji Bližnjega vzhoda tudi zelo hvaležna. Upam, da bo prineslo letošnje leto trajni mir na Bližnjem vzhodu. Slovenija bo zavezana naprej političnemu dialogu, spoštovanju mednarodnega prava, ustanovne listine Združenih narodov, in trdo bomo delali, da imamo to odgovornost za mizo Varnostnega sveta, za končanje konfliktov tudi drugod po vsem svetu.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
My question is on the ceasefire. Specifically, over the past 15 months, Israel has not allowed foreign journalists to get into Gaza to document what it took place there. Would you now call on Israel to release any restrictions they have so foreign journalists can get into Gaza as well? And as part of that, what is your message to Israel, but not only Israel, but the Palestinian Authority, who have both blocked Al Jazeera reporters from continuing to report in the West Bank and in Israel?
Thank you so much. I've been a journalist myself for many years, and I know how important is freedom of media and also the work of journalists, and especially in the conflict areas with all the protection that is needed. Yes, I think it's extremely urgent that journalists can reach the conflict zones to have the proper and credible reporting, but also that they are safe. We lost too many journalists, we lost too many humanitarian workers during this conflict and the war in Gaza, and I do hope, and this is my call also to Israeli authorities, to allow the freedom of speech, to allow journalists to work without any limitations in secure space, but also I do hope sincerely that this ceasefire will last and will turn into a lasting ceasefire. So to both every stakeholder in the region has today a huge responsibility to protect civilians, to respect the agreement on a ceasefire, on a release of hostages and political prisoners, and also on urgent humanitarian assistance to the population in Gaza. So I hope that the year is starting on a positive note. Thank you so much.